gentlemen, and welcome back to Whassup Wrestling. We are officially ready to start the new year off as we step towards the Royal Rumble, biggest event before WrestleMania.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and J1 Glow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here back after some major events, ready for our Oceania our tour around Australia, such locations. And we are starting things off here with a tag team table match, a match requested by Riley. This is supposed to be a normal tag team matchup, but Riley approached their opponents, requested that it be a tables match, because if she's going to come back and resume where she left off, she needs to get over this potential fear that is being thrown through tables or what have you. I mean, everyone has that kind of fear. It's very rational. But in Riley's case, she inadvertently wound up throwing herself through a table when taking on the team of Sarah Twilight and Black Kitten. And the Glow Girls are set to take on the Bad Girls. First time we're seeing Summer Holly Madison and Catherine Neville, two very close friends, finally tag teaming it up. So uncertain about the personal connection between Summer and Crystal as they've managed to overcome things, and well, there's Summer going straight through a table. That doesn't look very good for what's potentially about to happen. It's one table worth ignoring, I suppose. So Riley and Ida together again. Riley, of course, making the return back at the Snow Bunnies tournament against Summer Holly Madison. She was not victorious in that affair, but a welcome return nonetheless. Catherine Neville did win her first match, but lost to eventual tournament winner Sahara Madigan Starr. So just as surprising as Riley's return. Riley building herself up. Nice standing 450. Summer sending Ida on the outside. Now Riley going straight for Summer. And it's Ida and Catherine. And unfortunately, no one there for Riley's backflip kick. So at no point is one team overly successful in their efforts. Okay, careful you two. That's the ghost table right down there. Breaker from Riley as Catherine lays out the shots on Ida. Let's see that no team has been in consecutive momentum building. Little drop right down. Summer slammed right into a table. And there we go. Bad Girls on top of things here as Catherine heading out for the table. The one that we know, or at least have firm belief in, is solid. And Summer going for the other table until she is taken up by Riley. I don't know what Riley's going to think if she's again throwing through a table or inadvertently throws herself through one. And straight kick to Riley as Catherine and Ida continue their fight inside. Kick to the midsection there. As Riley sitting right back in there. Ida with the table. And Catherine coming in from behind. Doesn't do much. Almost a consecutive drop from the Bad Girls onto the Good Girls, but Summer setting up that table by the ropes. Yajja in trouble. Riley going for the other table. Over the top rope. And Catherine prepping up another table. All tables here, as long as they are tables. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. And nice T-bone suplex from Catherine. As Bad Girls once again on top here as the table. I believe that is the ghost table. Showing its worth. As I say, you flip a coin enough times, eventually it's going to land on its side. Somewhere sent into the corner. Nice head scissors there from Riley. See if she can make. Nope. Managing to free out that table. Someone went to 5th grade physics. And Yajja looking for something. And Catherine Neville is actually letting her. Well, no surprise there. Catherine is not exactly a technical master. A couple of shots there from Catherine. Yajja as Summer counters up, sending Riley back. And sunset powerbomb holds Riley up, but no pinfalls either outside or inside the ring. But the damage still being done. That's all that really matters. And Yajja once more. Ooh, that's a kendo stick now. Just whipping down on Summer. Side headlock shot to the face. Nice split-legged DDT from Riley. And Summer's face planted down to the kendo stick. As Yajja sent, and both now. The Glow Girls laying out beside one another, tripping out over the same table. Head scissors from Summer. And Catherine, for a moment there, having hold of the kendo stick, and Summer going now for Yajja. Leg drop back of the head from behind as Catherine brings Riley up. No attempts to throw any opponent through the tables just thus far. Of course, the tables all, for the most part, I believe, inside the ring. There'll still be one outside, the one that Yajja pulled out. And in comes, nope, Riley going right back for Catherine. And Catherine countering out now. Heel kick, taking her down. And into the steel stairs goes Riley. Summer's going for a suplex. And Yajja countering out, knee to the back. And another split-legged DDT from Riley as the Glow Girls finally take some group momentum. With Bad Girls sent into the barricades. Yeah, they're going to have to get them inside the ring at some point or set up that outside table. You see it there. In the corner of it slipping out. Riley instead going for that kendo stick, trying for across the back. And catches it in the ribs. Between the shoulder blades. And Summer sent straight across there. And knocked back to the apron. A clothesline taking her down. As Yajja stretching out Summer's arm. Here comes Catherine going straight for Yajja. Catherine is Summer's self-proclaimed guardian angel. Will not allow too much harm to come to her if she's at all able to stop it. And ramming her into the barricade. And Summer going to meet up with Riley. And catches the kendo stick atop the head and now across the ribs. And Summer Summer with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Just flips herself forward. And a mini bunny hop onto Ida's chest. We don't see very often. Summer with a kendo stick in hand. And breaking it over Riley. Or sorry, Ida. Nice kick there from Catherine to Riley. Ending the sort of mental connection that she and Summer were having. And the table knocked right over. Summer did a good job setting it up. Table sandwich, and Riley giving Catherine a taste of her own medicine. Summer all alone inside the ring until she left. Shot across the back. Ida still laid out, as is Catherine. Well, until she got up. And again, fighting on the outside continues here. Not for any contendership or championships. And again, this is not originally signed as a tables match requested by Riley. With a couple of back elbows on Summer. Finishing off with a third. Ida gonna dance for a bit. Figuring there's enough time, as Riley had the bad girls down. Fortunately, things turning her back around here. Stomp to the back of the leg. Catherine bringing Riley up, sends her right back inside. Joins up with their table still set up there. And into the corner. And Riley against the table. A little fighting back, slap to the face. And Summer and Ida still going at it. And here's Riley. Hurricane Rana gets it through. And Riley getting the win here. Tremendous win. One time the table is actually utilized in a successful manner. Here's hoping that Riley has the confidence to continue on here, and the Glow Girls can reacclaim themselves as top of the mountain in women's tag team action. Last week, that day 1 or day 10, whatever you want to call it, ladies and gentlemen, BDSM getting absolutely robbed in their tag team title defense, losing out because the referee didn't notice Catalina's grip on the rope. Well, at Royal Rumble, there will be a rematch between these two teams. It is the BDSM and the Sweetcombs ABBA connection. The very tag team titles here tonight is a setup for that very match. Spice going one-on-one with Stacy Jones in a submission matchup, definitely having the huge advantage, but well, you never know. It doesn't help that Spice has ever lost a submission matchup. Even in the Ultimate Submission Iron Vixen matchup, she won without submitting once. 2 out of 3 falls, triple threat, always coming out victorious. So Stacy having a huge issue with this one. Again, you never know. I don't think anybody thought that Squeakums and ABBA were going to become tag team champions, but there you have it. Word on what the sort of match rules will be at Royal Rumble.
Representing the family from New York, Unbreakable.
Well, we'll see how unbreakable she is. You see what I did there. And here we go. Spice trying a couple times, gets in a shot, and now has Stacy staggered. I think already attempting to go for some sort of submission hold, could not get it in. Hits the ropes, and nice, beautiful forearm across the face. And nice, well, not really nice, but a little bit of a show of disrespect from Spice. And putting the pressure on the arm. And not intending for it to be a submission hold. Spice wanting to punish Stacy as much as possible and continues doing just that. Again, focusing on the arms. Really wanting to put on the pressure. And Stacy managing to fight back. Surprising Spice with a kick to the side of the head. So takes a hard chop and another one. I don't know if you can tap out just from those alone. Pulled right back up. Another tie up, but Stacy getting out of it. Interesting to see who tries for the first actual submission hold. And stiff forearm taking Spice down. And Spice not going to let Stacy get in anything. Pulls her in, just kind of drifts into a suplex and pile driver. Spice brings Stacy back up. Pulls her in. And nice headlock with the scissors. First submission hold of the match. There's enough damage been done. And Stacy able to lift Spice right back up, taking her down. Not all the way up, but enough to break the hold. And Spice showing that she means business already. Missing on that kick and pays for it. Does manage to keep Spice away. And Stacy very provocatively over top of Spice. Trio of headbutts. And Spice firing back. And no trading of blows here. Series of shots in the midsection. And Stacy with something here. A very technically driven submission hold. Not certain how Spice can get out of this one. Either way, Spice not going to let it. Going to weigh herself down. Untangle herself and shove Stacy back to the corner. I think if Stacy can manage that kind of thing on a very weakened Spice, then at the very least let her pass out. And there you see it, Stacy with some submission holds of her own. It's a very very technically sound ones too, so Spice may have met her match here. The shot, and down to the high angle slam. All this down to the mats. I believe the submission holds will only count inside the rings. Let's see the referee joining them outside. And Spice might be thinking about putting in the spice rack. And a suplex, and no! Stalled a bit too long there. And Spice really had the strength to do that. Just trying to show off some dominance. Trying for a double underhook, and Stacy counters again. Now Stacy up on the top. And down. Nice Hurricane Rana from Stacy. Very slow, but still very devastating. And Spice countering back with a headbutt. Brings Stacy right back up. Someone tells me that we'll be seeing Catalina and Ava. Or, sorry, Evan Maloney, also known as Ava. We'll go one-on-one next week, but what will be the stipulation there? We'll only have one more match or show between now and the Royal Rumble. Again, just coming right in, and Spice not done yet. Utilizing her hips as a weapon. And Spice again poised and ready. Pulls her in. Could be it. And takes her down once more with the headlock scissors. But, oh, Stacy ready for it this time. Spice is yet to try and utilize the spice rack. Series of knees in the midsection. Stacy finally letting up. And again, looks like she might be going for that kind of bow and arrow cloverleaf. Just to get hold, and now referee not in the best position, but I suppose if she can hear it. I mean, we're not going to be, and I think that's it. Spice actually giving up. Stacy victorious here. Spice losing a submission matchup. Not a good sign going forward, with BDSM set to challenge Speakums and Ava for the tag titles in 2 weeks' time. It was a strong start for Spice. Things went downhill when she attempted another headlock scissors instead of going for the spice rack. Sure, had she gone for that. Of course, then again, Stacy very technical here with her submission hold. Absolutely no way Spice could get out of there. And I think she knew it. Held on for as long as she could, but too much for too long. Stacy, your winner. So a good setting here going into Royal Rumble for Speakums and Ava. Next week, will we see Catalina get the victory over Evan Maloney? Whassup Wrestling is brought to you by
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Canada, weighing in at 328 pounds.
Well, here we go. Match 3 of the best of 5 series between Canuck and Wolf, the Great Canadian Series. Started off with Canuck earning a very decisive victory back at Christmas Chaos. A few weeks later, last week at Day 10, Wolf turning the tables, scoring his first victory here. Matchup that Canuck was well in control of for the longest time until things went outside, where Wolf turned the tables, eventually becoming the victor, tying things up at 1-1. Will this be setting the stage for ending the series next week? Will we see it go straight to Royal Rumble? Two great Canadian athletes, two great Canadian wrestlers. This series continues on. Through the mist and representing the realm of virtual fighters is Wolf.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 221 pounds, Wolf.
Wrestler in his own right. I think he was a bit stunned the first time he was facing off against Canuck. And last week proved to Canuck that not to take Wolf lightly. Finish him off quick and finish him off hard. See how tonight's match goes through. And here we go, both men meeting up middle of the ring, and hip toss from Canuck to start things off. Wolf having Canuck well scouted, realizing that Canuck would want to finish things off quick and hard. Get in with as many heavy shots as he can. See if Wolf can take advantage of that. Tries with a shoulder block and just meets the immovable object. Rather agile for a big man of his size. A series of stomps down on Wolf's face, brings him back up. Tie up. And again, another backbreaker as he just lets Wolf slide off his knee. Crashes down and misses out on the elbow. And Wolf attempting a tie-up, but Canuck again. This time Wolf coming from behind, but shoved right back. Canuck very quick to keep the pressure on. Again, this is what we saw last week. Canuck very dominant at the start, but Wolf managing to make a comeback, but at the same time, exactly what we saw the week before, or at least the back at Christmas Chaos. Canuck very dominant and very quick to victory. And it comes off the top rope to the outside. Just squashes Wolf, who manages to get that foot up and face first into the steel post. Going to be able to outpower Canuck. Another backbreaker as Canuck brings Wolf up. This time, last time was a falls count anywhere matchup. This time, just a standard rules matchup. We'll have the count. And again, attempting a shoulder block. Can't quite get it done. Referee up to 6. And Wolf heading in. Even if Canuck is left to his own devices, definitely going to get back in. Plenty of time. And Wolf may have made the biggest mistake here. Or did he? Referee forced to have to restart the count as Wolf sends Canuck right back inside. Wolf Russ realizing that he's going to get tossed around. It's best to get tossed around on the canvas than Matt's on the outside. Here's the first cover of the match. 2 count, but just a very short 2 count. It's Canuck with the shoulder claw. And Wolf getting to his feet. And Canuck could be going for the running power bomb. And Wolf, no, has enough life left in him to fight back. And clotheslines Canuck over the top rope. Not going to dive through, but just going to come out and meet him face to face. It's one of the good things about this series. You don't get too much flash, you just get 2 men pummeling the hell out of each other. And Canuck taken down. Harsh elbow drop followed up by another. And another. Missing out on that kick. Canuck coming in from behind. Has him by the head. And Wolf fading. And now it's Wolf being tossed right back in. As Canuck comes in. And Wolf brings him back over to the ropes. Gonna try and use those for some momentum. And knees him right over the top rope. That's where a Royal Rumble, and that would have been another elimination for Wolf. And face first to the apron. And Canuck realizing that Wolf is steadily making a comeback. That's not what he wants, obviously. As Canuck now tearing Wolf apart piece by piece. We're now over halfway through the count. And Wolf fighting back. Another tie-up. Don't have time for this, guys. Referee up to 9. What is Wolf doing? Wolf narrowly getting himself counted out there. The referee was not lenient, but realizing that the fans would not accept anything like this. And now, again, another tie-up. And now he's just really showing a strength. And now Wolf countering out. And we see it. There we go. Wolf finally taking the big man down, rushing through him. And Canuck having to get out of the ring, regain his bearings. I don't think he expected Wolf to be able to do that. Wolf's just a bit too dazed. I'm thinking that this one was close to ending. And up on the shoulder. Wolf trying to kick his way free. Couldn't get out, though. Knee to the face. Referee trying to get them right back in the ring. I don't know if she's going to be as lenient twice. And Wolf rushing right through him. Referee up to 7 now, and these two still fighting. I think Wolf's going to chance it again. And not going to go for a count out. Instead, bringing Canuck right back into the ring. And Canuck unable to get that clothesline in. And DDT, quick into a cover. Fortunately, right into a rope break. First cover attempt by Wolf. I think it's clear that the longer this match goes on, the greater advantage it goes for Wolf. Nice pile driver from Wolf, and here we go. Here's the cover again. And Canuck getting hold of the rope. A second rope break. Wolf in a bit of disbelief, but perhaps glad that this fight can continue now. That brings him down. Powerbomb time. But no, again. Wolf fighting back. Up in the air. Tossed right back down. I think Canuck is used to these long games. Pulls him right down again. Third attempt. And this time successful. And here's the cover. And Wolf kicking out. And Canuck in a state of disbelief. And for good reason. These two men have been destroying each other. And shoulder block sends Wolf down to the mats. Canuck pushes him right back into the ring and joins him. Not going to give him any time, a moment of reprieve. And Wolf now building up some steam. Ducks underneath, gets the ropes, flying clothesline. And goes for a corner splash. Hits the corner, and again. Wolf showing that he's got a fair bit of energy here. And comes around, no! Catches the knee to the face. And that allows Canuck to come in victorious. And Wolf getting a bit too full of steam there. Too full for his own good. But Canuck retakes the lead in this one. 2-1 as the Great Canadian Series will continue next week. Will Canuck be able to cinch it, or will Wolf tie it and force it to a finals match at Royal Rumble? We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen, as the Great Canadian Series continues. Tina Melina and Busty Buffy St. Clair back together again here in the FTW division. The Pretty Mean Bitches set to go 2-on-2 in Extreme Rules matchup against two members of the Coven. The brainchildren behind the FTW division, Busty Buffy St. Clair. These two aren't exactly known for being nice in any capacity, getting their way by any means necessary. And fans loving the Coven perhaps even less.
The disciples of darkness.
So let's say Belladonna bringing to life pain. Two members of the Coven Very interesting, very hard-hitting matchup between these two teams. Coven victorious against Country Dominance a few episodes ago. They continue to showcase their dominance here against former tag team champions PMB. And here we go, Extreme Rules, as I said, tornado tag, anything goes, and all of a sudden Coven completely decimating the PMB. There's a lot of members of the Whassup Wrestling roster who are rather enjoying the sight of that. So the PMB not exactly picking up too many friends. Here's the first cover of the match, and Tina with a quick save. Back elbow there, and Rusty sent right back away. Put up on the shoulder and down, face first to the canvas. And the steel mesh canvas. Rusty temporarily distracted by Tina being pummeled. Not getting pummeled as a result. As again, the Coven right on top of things here. Rusty sent into the corner, and Belladonna taking Tina down. Payne taking advantage of the fact that there are no rules in this matchup, and across the face. Now Belladonna going for something as well as table. But we would have gotten over those in our opening matchup. And Tina taken down as both Belladonna and Payne now going straight for Busty. Suplex on the outside, the hardwood floor. Staying there just in time to get Tina and Busty managing to fight back against Belladonna. And Payne, what's she looking for here? She didn't find anything to her liking. Suplex by Belladonna as Payne now sent to the inside by Tina. And Payne through the ropes. This is not falls count anywhere. Match can only end inside the ring. Hefty shot from Tina. Belladonna now takes a peek under the rope. Finds a sledgehammer that was overlooked by Payne earlier. And just tosses it at Busty. No covering there. No way to cover it up. Again, the Coven just decimating the PMB. And trash can in hand. Goes straight for Busty and just tosses it down against her. PMB may do whatever it takes to get what they want, but the Coven doing whatever they want to destroy the PMB. And suplex straight to the back of the head. Payne entering with a steel chair in hand, but Busty fighting her back, trying to get her to the corner. And again, anytime, well, Busty narrowly taken down as the PMB finally managed to get on top of things. Pinfall on Belladonna. In comes Payne, but not quite necessary to make the save. And Busty with a nice spinning kick Oops, collapses the table underneath Belladonna. And Busty throwing herself in between both members of the Coven. Not too smart. And Tina unable to take down either member. And again, now she's on her own. As Belladonna takes her out. Payne pulls out a ladder. And again, every weapon just tossed onto Busty. Everybody having a huge issue with Busty here. Submission hold applied on Tina. Tina flailing about, doesn't give up though. This is really only a result of seeing Busty coming right in. Submission hold now on Busty. And Belladonna going for the cover in behind Tina. And Busty from behind. Kicks out the back. Royal Rumble coming in just 2 weeks' time. Unfortunately, FTW exempt from both Rumbles. So that they'll have their own special events, especially given that our next major event following Royal Rumble will be Rebellion, FTW's first full-length show. There's a cover by Tina. And narrowly getting the victory. Busty comes right in, brings Belladonna up on the shoulders, and knee to the face. Cover on Belladonna now. And Busty narrowly getting a victory here for the PMB. And Busty getting blurred out there for a moment. Sledgehammer in hand. As Payne goes right now to her. Belladonna inside the ring. Gotta wonder if sort of individuals might be coming back or making debuts at the Royal Rumble. Plenty of Whassup wrestlers we have yet to see here in active competition, either in normal Whassup Wrestling or FTW. Definitely Royal Rumble is certainly the time to see them. Given that this year we'll have 2 full case Royal Rumbles. Back kick there from Payne to Tina. Busty brought up to her feet. Only to be driven down. Fisherman DDT. Leg drop across Tina's throat. Was brought up. Kick to the midsection. Pulled right in. Tries for a DDT, but can't quite get it in there. Belladonna inside the ring. Steel chair now in hand. Right back out after Busty as Tina managed to get Payne away. And Tina coming in from behind on Belladonna. An exchange here, and hopefully this is for the better of the PMB. Sledgehammer to Payne as Belladonna inside the ring. But no member of the PMB is really giving her any sort of attention. Trying to take out one member of the Coven so that they can focus now on Belladonna. Tina brought to her feet and sent to the barricade, as is Payne. Special hold applied, but no tap outs on the outside. Well, Tina getting a sense of that. Tapping out, but referee is helpless to do anything. Busty sent right back in. Both members of the Coven joining up. Tina down and out. Slowly working her way to her feet. Spiking DDT from Payne onto Busty, who can roll to the outside as her only defense. And Payne tossing herself over the top rope, crashing on top of Busty. You see how limp Busty is there. Tina rolls into the ring and comes right back out, twisting herself about, only for Payne to catch her from behind. Nice shot from Tina. Belladonna laid out. The PNB focusing in on Payne. Belladonna brought back up now. Payne managing to overpower Busty. Not certain what's going on the other side of the ring. Just know that, Tina with a series of steel chair shots. And now Payne coming over to assist her partner. He's running right in face first to a kick. Races around, not quite certain what to do. Then Busty taken down. And Belladonna sent chest first into the steel steps as Busty rolled right back inside. And Payne going to follow up. Hard shot to Busty, who's brought back up to her feet. And the steel chair tossed again down across at Tina. Oh, this wasn't tossed at Busty this time. Belladonna sent into the ring. And Busty trio woes herself. Belladonna goes to work, bringing Busty down, stomps on the arm. Brought back in. All four competitors now inside, and Belladonna with a spear. Quick cover here. Is Tina able to make a save? And not necessary, as Busty still manages to get that shoulder up. It's the Coven again overpowering the PNB. At least temporarily here, as Tina fighting back. In the face, and Tina looking to steal one here. And almost. Belladonna just kicking her for good measure, but Tina fighting back into the ropes. Comes in, diving forearm. Belladonna now vacates the ring, but only for a moment. And stick across the face. And now across the back. And moonsault from Busty. Belladonna being taken apart by the PNB. And I think Payne a bit too worried about the fact that Tina is with kendo stick. PNB taking down both members of the Coven. Here's a cover by Busty. And almost as Tina dives out to take down Belladonna. The moonsault there from Busty, who goes for another cover. Tina taking out Belladonna on the outside once more. And there we go. The PMB pick up a tremendous victory. And that's not, I was about to say, it was Tina about to hit. Tina about to hit Belladonna with something, but doing another victory dance in her face, and the PMB victorious here, returning to form. Mange making his way to the ring with a jolly jog. Man has been absolutely dominant here since even before becoming an active member of Whassup Wrestling in the FTW division, assaulting various members of the roster following their matches and going at it a 1-on-3 gauntlet style series back at Christmas Chaos. Victorious, defeating Rashir, Sammy D, and Joey Terrifying one after the other.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds,
and now new member here to the FTW division, Terror Fire. We'll see what he can manage. Perhaps some kind of surprise victory or something from the Noir Clown. Though his chances, I don't think, are too good, given that Void Mange has been decimating everything. But again, this is the first time we're seeing this individual here, so you never know. Here we go. You see the absolute size difference with Terrifier showing no fear. Void getting that kick back. After the bear hug, squeezing out the life, but quickly Terror manages to get back out of there. Void once more trying for that bear hug. Not going to get it a second time. But getting it in the third time. And just like before, Terror quickly getting out of it. And clothesline sends Void right back into the corner. I mean, in respect, he could do it. Anyone could pull a huge upset. And then stop down the arm. Terror taking down Void in quick succession here. Dives the forearm to the side of the head, but turned way around. And Terror managing to avoid that. Can't avoid that though. And quick cover here from Void. Just a 1 count though. Void not looking too perturbed by that though. And straight shot to the midsection. Just takes him down. Straight stiff shot. Side of the head. Pulls him in, pulls him under, spins him about, and power bombs him down hard. And very quickly, Void decimates another. And what is this? What is this? He's back. Disgruntled Clown is back in the face of Void Mange.
I've got a shotgun tongue to tick like
Tiger still reeling from the return of disgruntled clown. Pink Tiger making her way to the ring.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Assassin Empress Diva. Representing the Acolyte from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Tiger Lily.
Perhaps the most questionable member of the Daughters of Avernus. Obviously, their summoned demon, their leader, monstrous being that she is. Pink Tiger, hard to tell what her sort of connection is with the group, but we saw her back at the pre-show for Survivor Series, participating in that traditional Survivor Series matchup. The Daughters were not victorious. Still one hell of a matchup. Pink Tiger's really played her part. And Su Young Lee, we haven't seen her in a few months here in Whassup Wrestling. Saw her was challenging for the Vixens Championship. Losing that, heading back to Thailand to pick up her skills once more and make a second go of it. Of course, now the title being held by Aaron Reed. Stu still has aspirations for becoming Vixens champion, or she may be going for the Women's Championship. You may find out if Sue is victorious at the 2025 Royal Rumble. Certainly both these competitors will be involved in that one. 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. And Tiger, first time we're seeing her on her own here. First time we're seeing her on Whassup Wrestling televised. As I said, the first time we've seen her was the pre-show back for Survivor Series. Stiff shot from Pink Tiger, who's absolutely all over Sue. And Sue finally managing to get a shot in. Sends Pink Tiger over the top rope, and Pink Tiger is sent right back outside, or right to the outside. This were a Royal Rumble, and that would have been a clear elimination, regardless of everything that Pink Tiger had done to her prior to that. As Tiger saunters around, Sue trying to continue the fight, comes running right back in, highlight clothesline, takes her down though. And Pink Tiger completely missing out on that. And nice, taking her down. I'm quite certain the connection that Yajja has with the Daughters of Avernus, what her hierarchy standing is with the demons, but out here now in the corner of Pink Tiger. Even the sort of individuals that are within the Daughters of Avernus group. Gotta imagine that she is some sort of at least powerful being, just to be declared leader of it. Now focusing in on the match, Pink Tiger again dominating Sue. Putting her face first, stepping back. And nice suplex, but Sue not yet finished. And with the second, twist out the hips. And a third. Sue going for the cover and just a 1 count. Even though Sue has not really gotten much offense in, you would think that with Pink Tiger being all worn out from moving around. And still Sue getting that shoulder up after one as well. Hits the ropes. Now Sue getting in some kicks. Pulls her in, brings her up, and power bombs her down with absolute authority. Flips her up and around and just punches her just as she's trying to regain her bearings. And Sue showing off her strength. Just parading Pink Tiger around and dropping her down. Tugging out the leg, going to try and slow Pink Tiger down as best she can. And again. Pink Tiger just pulled straight across there. Up to her feet, and nice momentum building there. Taking Pink Tiger down. Here's the cover. Referee. Bit of a loss on what to do there. Perhaps that's allowing Pink Tiger to get the shoulder up. And Sue again demonstrates her power. Power slam. Drops Pink Tiger right down. What does Sue have in mind here? Tries for a clothesline. Misses. Pink Tiger, though. High clothesline of her own. And Sue on the outside. Back turned and allowing Pink Tiger to capitalize from behind. And rushing right through Sue there. Trying for a wheelbarrow. Can't get it. As Sue hoists her up with a German suplex. Low DDT from Tiger. And into the corner goes Sue. Back elbow from Pink Tiger. Stomp down and leg drop across the back of the head. Tiger again hitting the ropes. Clothesline after clothesline. Catches the foot, trips out the leg. Tiger feeling the energy. And Sue, though, comes in from behind. Series of kicks, taking out the knee. And again, picks her up and just drops her right down, back of the head. And pulls her from the ropes. Now Sue up on the top. Diving splash. Here's the cover. And kick out from Pink Tiger. Another clothesline from Sue. Ducks underneath. And back body drop. But Sue not yet finished. Down with a spine buster. Another beautiful combination there from the Taiwanese fighter. Or the Thailand fighter. Taiwanese would be different. Pink Tiger regaining some momentum here. Up on the top. Turns around. And beautiful moonsault. Straight into the cover though. And Pink Tiger looking down at her. Taking too much time to try and overlook her options. Allowing Sue to come rushing right in, clotheslining her down. Takes some steps back and knee to the side of the head. And Sue again up on the top. Second splash. Here's the cover. And there we go. Sue Young Lee managing a victory. Touch and go there for Whassup Wrestling veteran. Oh, I was working the replay machine. Really loves when Sue dives off the top rope. Perhaps some kind of dream of catching her when she falls, but there you go, Sue picking up a tremendous victory. And Bloodbath already inside the ring, ready to get this one started as we are right back at rEbiRth. Coming in from behind through the crowd, catching Bloodbath by surprise. Well, this match is the legal one, but Bloodbath was waiting on rEbiRth to make his way into the ring. Couple of shots taking rEbiRth down and across the face with the knee. The former Fighting Spirit champion. Not one you want to cross, and I'm assuming that that's why rEbiRth came in through the crowd, hoping to get some sort of advantage, but not quite working out to his favor here. And taking down again. That's what happens when Bloodbath gets on a roll. And what happens when you annoy Bloodbath as well. rEbiRth tossed up and around. And chop across the throat. We've seen too much offense from rEbiRth. I think he gets his best described as a cheap shot or something. Not much offense in what you would typically consider offense in a wrestling match. That pushes him back and heavy chop just raining down across rEbiRth's chest. Here's the cover. And 2 count for Bloodbath. Brings rEbiRth back up. Chops across the chest. Sends him nearly back across the ring to the ropes. rEbiRth managing to fight back. Well, getting a shot, but Bloodbath not letting him do much else. And Bloodbath powering out. But rEbiRth is the clothesline, and again. Is this where rEbiRth turns things around? And DDT! And here's a cover, but rope break. Just like we saw in an earlier match between Pink Tiger and Su Young Lee, I'm sure saying the same thing here, that both these individuals will be involved in the Royal Rumble. Will either of these two men main event WrestleMania? And rEbiRth coming in from behind. Shots to the lower back. With an uppercut across the back of the head, and now going for the knee. Rounded sleeper applied. No submissions on the outside, unfortunately. And there's the spotlight. The monkey light, as otherwise known. We're up to 7. I don't think he's going to have any leniency when it comes to rEbiRth, who is still laid out on the outside. And 9.5, perhaps a bit of leniency. Could have a long 8 count from the referee. Bloodbath being dragged across the ring. And backdrop. As rEbiRth again brings Bloodbath up. Tries to go low, not going to let go happen. And this time, rEbiRth manages to do so. Pulls him in. Ankle lock. Middle of the ring. I don't think Bloodbath's going to be able to get to any of the ropes. But he is going to be able to twist himself around and send rEbiRth flying as he takes a slow walk. And brings him right back into a back elbow. Kick to the gut. This could be it. Pulls him up. And Beardo bomb. And rEbiRth getting the shoulder up. rEbiRth catching the foot. He's pulled in now and taken down with a suplex as rEbiRth rolls about. Straight to the outside. Bloodbath up on the top. And comes down. Front dropkick just pushes rEbiRth right back. And rEbiRth crushed. Uppercut beneath the jaw. Traded blows now. And face first to the post. rEbiRth up just in time to catch that boot to the face. God, having to decide what to count here. And Bloodbath again up on the top. Comes crashing down with the splash if it works for Su. Has him in from the side. Gut wrench. Gut buster. And rEbiRth fighting back. Shot across the back. Into the ropes. And gets in a series of shots, ending with an uppercut. And now taking the fight back to him. The ropes. Lost some momentum behind that one. And rEbiRth poised. Catches Bloodbath. And takes him down again. Quick cover here. And no victory just yet for rEbiRth. Hip toss from Bloodbath. Brings him right back up. Kick to the midsection, pulls him in. Could be another Beardo bomb. And indeed. Quick cover here from the corner. And Bloodbath managing to turn things right around here. rEbiRth attempting to get in some cheap shots at the start. And Bloodbath quick to turn things around. They went back and forth, but in the end, it was Bloodbath with a pair of Beardo bombs. Enough to come out victorious. Straight to the corner, the back of the head, just catching it now. Hitting the bottom turnbuckle, that's certainly going to do it. Bloodbath certainly making a statement. 2 weeks' time, Royal Rumble. Will he be the one? Whassup Wrestling is definitely the home of opportunity. It has always been open to anyone in the past. DC Bloodbath challenging at the main event of WrestleMania.
Whassup Wrestling is brought to you by Snacky S'mores. Eat Snacky S'mores.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and yep, this was definitely only a matter of time. Grace and Stephanie one-on-one in a backstage brawl. Not certain who started what, but given what happened back at day 10, Stephanie just basically shoving Grace aside. I mean, I don't know much about Grace, but I'm going to assume that she's not the sort of person who's going to allow herself to be shoved out of a spotlight. And I doubt that Grace is going to want to be the lapdog for Stephanie McMahon for too long. Brings her up, back up, and knee to the face. I mean, to be honest, it was a bit surprising that it lasted, the relationship lasted as long as it did. And Grace taking a time to celebrate dance, but not exactly what you want to do. Though manages to get her face first into the ladder. Grace forcing her down to her knees. And Stephanie seeing the box sends Grace right into it. And again, just slugfest here. Face first onto the concrete, goes for the steel chair. And comes right back, across the back of the head. His leg drop across the back of the neck. That's, oh, DDT onto the steel chair. This is the world you wanted to enter into, Stephanie. Back Dropped hard onto the concrete, and Grace just kicking Stephanie now. Again and again. Ties up. Seeing so many angles of this backstage area here. And again, Grace just absolute no respect for Stephanie, but the way Stephanie treated her last week and has been treating her for the past while. There's something through that door. Well, the elevator doors are opened. Not quite certain where it's going to take him, though.
Making his way to the ring, from Mauvaise, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Great Wrestler.
Man who has been campaigning for a rematch to the Universal Championship. A shot that he had back in Survivor Series, only to lose out due to a countout. Nothing technical about that loss, just unable to answer a 10. J. Smith would later get another shot at the world title as a result back during the summer. It only makes sense that Roger Desmond would be arguing for the same thing. The big difference is that J. Smith is presently world heavyweight champion once more. Roger Desmond without a title. But if he can come out of the Royal Rumble victoriously, that would definitely give him ample positioning to, well, become #1 contender right then and there. I mean, that's the whole point of winning the Rumble, isn't it?
From Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Mastiff.
And the unfortunate thing about seeing Kim is understanding that the Money in the Bank briefcase is still at large. Who had an opportunity to reclaim the Money in the Bank briefcase that was stolen from him, unfortunately was unable to reclaim it in that ladder match against King Valentine. Valentine has been waiting in the wings, looking for his opportunity. Hope that that's something that he's going to be taking lightly. And now one-on-one matchup. Roger Desmond and Kim Malshin. Roger definitely more of a technical competitor here. Forcing things at a slow pace. Getting in a few quick shots against Kim. And Kim fighting back, elbows to the midsection. Sends Roger reeling. Tries for a high forearm, and Roger countering out, pulls him down. Tries for a power bomb, not something we typically see. And almost looks like a flying kick there from Kim, and Roger just absolutely trying to just get over it as quickly as possible here, and Kim not having any part of it. Roger giving him the warning, hits the ropes, and comes back with a back elbow. Just basically watches Kim get to his feet. Atomic drop. And a pair of them dropping Kim down. He's going to go straight to work now on the arm. Though Kim's strength are definitely in his legs. And sheer greatness! It just falls right back into a cover. Sheer greatness happening when we see the blood fly following a greatness super kick. It's a rare sight, but for it to happen so quickly just shows how much Roger Desmond is fighting for a victory. This is not just standard Roger fighting for a victory. This is Roger attempting to destroy Kim. Use Kim as a message board. So now having him up on the shoulders and takes him down. Steadily managing to turn things around here. And high kick. Some momentum put behind it. Is that the KO shot that Kim needs? There's the cover, referee in position. And not quite. Perhaps now Roger will go back to his technical expertise. Takes a forearm from Kim. And Roger getting to his feet, but Kim helping him up and taking him back down. We'll tie up into the corner. Here comes Roger. Clotheslines him down. An elbow drop with a fair bit of oomph behind it. And stomping down, and Roger now up on the top rope. Calling out to Kim. And crossbody. And Roger Desmond already setting it up. And there we go. Greatness super kick. Taking a lot out of Roger, but here's the cover. And a quick and decisive victory for Roger Desmond here. And what is there he is, the current reigning Universal Champion. Is he out here to finally accept Roger's challenge? Superstar making his way, or is he just gonna take a cheap shot, a superstar-esque shot? We'll find out soon enough here. Both men eye to eye. And yes, it is Superstar accepting the challenge. It will be Superstar and Roger Desmond 2 at the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship. But we have one more stop to make, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope that you will be there for it. For now, I'm Wally Weasel, and thank you for tuning in tonight.